Eh. 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 My bad. My boy. My boy. My boy. It's that QEN. Oh, yeah. It's tucked in right here. Right here. Don't mess with you. Right there. Right there. Too freaking cute. Just me crazy. The boost. The boost. Moves like a boost. I make my own moves, as you see. Convert it, Austin.
To the Titanium Vortex or Heritage lineup, which is our cooling system that we developed back in 2018. So now you have
you developed it, Austin. Pocket it, Austin. Pocket your money, Austin. You got your money coming, Austin. You're working, Austin.
So it's a very
making money. We're talking about money.
Some efficiencies and modern technology to the table.
Market.
Without needing
sales. We're talking about sales. We're talking about
or airflow settings or
we in sales mode. Okay. Sales mode activate.
And that was one of the biggest factors that I wanted to focus on as well. Is, for example, my mother-in-law is a very good example of this. I have every vaporizer on the market from 2018 to today, and my mother-in-law consumes. I have her try all of these things. I had her try the Simrel Titanium. It was the Simrel Hydro that did it for her. I gave her the Simrel Hydro with this. I said, heat here, pull when it clicks, and just run it as normal. Just like a standard bowl, pull it to clear it. She goes, I could do that. I know what you do. You just pull it to clear it. And when that connection was made, I say, yes, this is what we want, right? We don't want to have to over explain how to use a system. Oh, you have to have this just right. You have to have this just right. You have to do this and this replace this medium, otherwise it doesn't work as well. Yada yada yada. I want to strip all of that out of the hydro and make it very simple.
So for somebody who just got this thing here, just walk us through how you actually use it, like what the heat indicators are meant to do, what kind of a torch, how you use it with one torch versus a different torch, and then just induction heaters as well. Just give us the full gamut of how you get the best results from this thing.
Sure. So if you just got this out of the package and you want to get familiar with it, it's always good to start with the middle indicator. So the dots that are on the heat exchanger are just visual reference points for you to be able to point your flame and get a repeatable result. There's no guesswork. It eliminates any guesswork of, where did I point the flame last? So what I always recommend is use either a smaller flame torch, like a ROX or an Honest torch or a Blazer PB207, a PT4000. I've got them all here. I play them all the time. I got way too many torches. These are good to start with.
Austin's got play. What is Austin trying to sell us?
King Louis 13.
See some medals?
Now, when you move the torch up to the
Yeah,
top,
see that
indicator,
purple
you're going to
punch
get
is
a lot
smoking real
more of
good,
a
man.
convection-focused hit, and you're going to want to run that until the second
Nice
click, so
smoke
you get the
overall.
low of that thermal capacity. That middle indicator is going to be more of a hybrid.
We're going to have the soil batch frog poison is going to be dropping on Monday. I think I'm going to follow it up with the cocoa one on Tuesday. And I still got a whole backlog of Supreme ounces that I had reviewed before I
I'm gonna dab it up.
vacation. So we definitely got a bunch of videos to put out. A lot of them.
Nobody's watching.
As far as those, man, those are, I don't even know if they're in stock anymore.
Hey, you mind if I dab?
Stock,
Bust
I'm
the
gonna throw them
dab.
out either way, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we got a nice drizzle,
Today, man,
just
like
enough to soak it in just a little bit.
Chilled at the crib. As far as me, I had to go to the JOB, man. So I put in a couple hours. I came back to the crib, got some donuts for my kids and shit. And now I'm hanging out with you guys. Checked on the garden a little bit. You know, same old, same old. And now I'm here chilling with you guys. It's been a great day so far. My wife is going to be home in a little while, so that's going to be dope too. And shout out to the 31 people watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share the live stream if you feel like it's something that other people should watch too. And if you want to learn how to roll like this, check out the how-to playlist where we show you how to roll a joint, how to roll a hash roll, and how to roll a blunt. Tell me, AD says, Space, I'm good, bro, for real. It's just a part of living, my man. Hey, that's a great attitude to have, G. That's my kind of people. SB says, this sucks. They beat up the bill to remove concentrate cap from Mississippi. It's staying at 60, which is BS. SBB, 60% on the concentrates? Yo, what the fuck? That's got to be tough, man. I'm pretty sure, like, rosin, most rosins are kicking up there between 80 and 90%, maybe. A couple 75s in there. AD says, now if I get my hand rolling game up, I'll be straight. I'm using a roller for now. Hey, man, feel free to watch the how-to playlist. It's definitely not that hard. I'll probably roll something up here in a couple minutes as well once we're done with this donut right here. Yeah, man, I love it, dude, because I used to be one of those people that I couldn't roll, man. I didn't know how to roll. I had to ask my homies when I first started smoking. Back when we used to get like Dove sacks, Nick sacks, Dime sacks, and shit like that, man. I used to ask the homies, like, hey, man, you mind rolling up a couple sweets for me, like 2 or 3? And, you know, luckily I had dope friends that was like, I got you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple twisted up for you. But then there was one day, one of the homies was like, nah, fuck that, man. Grab a tray, grab some of that bud, grab a pack of sweets, and we gonna learn how to roll today, man. And the rest is history. And I think that's why it was real important for me to put out those how-to videos, those instructional videos, as well as rolling up in every single live stream. It's not that hard, man. And it's such a pleasure when you know how to do it. Look at that donut, man. Let me get some donut emojis in the chat, y'all. That mother came out bullseye. Definitely kicking up the potency in the purple punch too, man. Sheesh. Taste is phenomenal. Let's see if we can see a little glimmer in there, man. A little bit of shine, a little bit of shine. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you see that? Position my finger. That little glisten right there, that's that batter, dude. Yo, that's fucking nuts, son. Holla at your boy. Damn, dude. That's crazy, huh? Got that nice little bit of batter shining through. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. Boy, Tony T with his signature phrase. I'm going to have to put that on the t-shirt, too, man. He says, looking like a AD says, hi, I'm a retired college professor, so teach me space. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's what's up, man. Shout out to you. We got a retired college professor in the building, y'all. I feel honored, man. Yeah, let me show you the ways of the roll, the ways of the bud. You know what I'm saying? And combining concentrates with your flour. Oh man, it's not like it, dude. Especially with batter. Batter's a way more affordable option as opposed to the rosin. And of course, you have your high dollar rosin, your different tiers of rosin. You have tier 3, tier 2, tier 1. You got your batters over here. Main difference is solventless, solvents. Solventless, solvents. It's going to be the main difference. Even though most people would argue that water is a solvent as well. So this could technically be on that side too, but that's a debate for another time. I appreciate Drake for dropping the donut emojis. You got Jeffrey dropping the donut emoji. Joe Senior says, hey, it's ugly as hell, but it's good. Hey, that's all that counts, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can fix everything up down the road, man. You just gotta make sure that motherfucker's hit. Joe Senior dropping the donut emojis. I appreciate that, Joe. John the Man dropping the donuts. I appreciate that. Tony T said, looking like a gaper, dropping the donut emoji too. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt, man. MJ dropping the donut emojis. Jeffrey dropping Mrs. Space City's channel link. I appreciate that, homie. MJ says, we see it. Dream2 says, happy Saturday, Space City in chat. Oh, shit, it's Sunday, my boy. Hey, man, let me get a little bit of what you smoking on, G. Let me twist that up in this next donut. Joe Senior says, Dream, wake up, brother, it's Sunday. I'm just messing with you. Now, look, I just like the confidence that Dream2 came in here. He came in so confident that it was Saturday, man. Let's go ahead and just say that it's Saturday, dude. Man, this thing is potent. Oh, boy. That's nice. Joe Senior's cracking up. Nami AD says, I'm going to try to roll me a donut today. My first one. I'm so excited. That's what's up, dude. AD, if you need it, you can go onto my channel. If you go to the playlist tab, you click on that, and there's going to be one titled How To. If you click on that one, there's going to be a video that shows you exactly how to roll a donut. You can pause it, you can rewind it, whatever you need. Yeah, this was a solid combo, y'all. The Purple Punch with the White Runts and the White Widow. Like I said, the Purple Punch has that flavor, but it lacks that potency. And that batter just comes in with that potency twofold. You got the White Widows, you got the White Runts in combination. And the crazy thing is that the flavors in the White Widow and the White Runts are subtle enough, but prominent that they show up, but they let the Purple Punch shine, if that makes sense. So you got the Purple Punch in the beginning, and then you get to that donut, and you can taste a little bit of the differences, but that Purple Punch still comes out. Very nice combo, man. Hey, stranger, I ain't seen you in a minute, Double R. Shout out to the OG Double R Underground. He said, what up, y'all? What's going on, my boy? Hope you're having a great day, man, and thank you so much for tuning in. Kel says, I'm damn glad Timothy's falling out my chain. Hey, that's crazy, man. You might have been dealing with a bigger fella before you, man. Oh, shit, dude. We still got that nice one. We didn't go crazy with it, but we put a nice one. Joe Senior's picking up what I was putting down, man. Oh, man, I just had to slip that in there right quick, dude. Double R says, just picked up some paid time grunts and some Gary Payne flour. I'm looking forward to getting home and rolling the asshole with this black nickel rosin from Gameplay. Man, that sounds fantastic, man. Some paid time grunts Gary Vee. John the Man says, because you're not the road champ, Kel. Oh! Kel, why would you say that, bro? You know these dudes in here ready to come at you. Look, man, why would you say something like that? You're supposed to DM me that, bro. Where's Triple H when you need him, man? Kevin says, if you rub the tip along the blue strip, it might help. Dang, that's crazy. Double Underground said, y'all done started without me. Bro, we've been here, man. You already see the light counting too. You already a dab in too, man. Come on, G. Double R says, I couldn't roll up the boo-boo. I had them great gas Supreme Smalls from Lit, and I was not impressed. Bro, alrighty, yeah, man. I think that's why it made me take a vacation, bro, because I was about to drop the videos on the Lit Smalls, bro. One of them was moldy as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to you. One was molded the fuck out. The other one was just straight grass clippings, man. That shit was straight doo-doo. I was like, which one of y'all said that these were smoking, man? Let me find out. One of y'all was like, yo, the Smalls is smoking, man. Nah, bro. They was not. Double R says, crib walk. My boy John the Man. I know he cracking up out at the crib, man. Man, to spit out his smoke so quick. You say that ain't the champ. Double R says, I need hash on hand. Yeah, you beat him, bro. I don't know where he's at. He's probably making a car show right now, but shout out to the homie Triple Frog, man. The tadpole. Double R says straight ass, bro. And they called it Supreme. That was the crazy thing, bro. It was getting on with these Supreme Smalls, and I'm like, man, that's a bad showcase of your Supreme tier, bro. Supreme tier is supposed to be big fat nugs. Now, if you give them the little snickle frizz at the bottom of the P, that's cool too, man. But if it's an entirely different experience, that's gonna offset. If somebody's buying the Supreme Smalls of a certain strain and they don't fuck with it, what makes you think they're gonna buy the better version of it at a more expensive price without them knowing that was the original one right there? But they went with the Smalls version, and now they turned off, and now you lost a sale. Man, that's crazy, dude. Not only did you lose a sale, but you got a negative review, which is like, why would they ever buy anything off the Supreme tier ever again? You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, that's just me. What do I know? Double R says, that ninja taking a weed nap, yo. Probably, man. Durbin Brown said, yo, what's up, Durbin Brown? What's going on, man? I hope you're having a great day, and thank you so much for stopping on by, G. Double R Underground says, I can handle Smalls because I'm only once a hash on, but they still got to be fresh. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, I ain't knocking Smalls at all. I love Smalls. But them motherfuckers better be smoking, dog. Them motherfuckers better be smoking. Better have that flavor. That Malibu Sunset, I don't know if you guys tried that Malibu Sunset from Shop Culinary. That motherfucker was kicking like Jackie Chan. Reverend Brown says, I almost missed the stream. I was checking out AC Infinity Tents. Hey, my boy getting the grow bug, man. We're about to have a live chat full of growers pretty soon, man. We got John Bennett is already on here, man. John the Man 35 has got about 15 harvests under his belt, man. My man's plan was looking strong. And shout out to all the new guests coming in, man. If you haven't checked out the channel yet and you're wondering what it is all about, we do reviews on flour and not just online vendors. We do hype brands. We do all the big brands, all the head stash is what the kids call it nowadays. Tornado Terps. This shit was smoking. We fuck with the frog. And not just one frog. We fuck with all the frogs. And the best one yet has been from Cut Right. I don't know if you guys have tried that frog poison from Cut Right. Cut Right is banging. The If You Know was nice. The North Bay times Don Murphy's, that was the real deal right there. Real deal, whole deal. And of course, the one from Ronin is cool too, man. But I feel like these other ones took it and just turned it up a little bit more. No offense to Ronin, Hash Tribe, and all them fellas. But Cut Right and the Water Boys are definitely doing something right over there. Same thing with North Bay and Don Murphy's. And Gerb Surge. I think that's his name, Gerb Surge. Yeah, I've been yapping so much, my joint went out. Never mind. Double Underground said both Lynn and Shop Mary kind of on my shit list for real. Bro, the premiums from Shop Mary have been booty. I was just talking to John the Man 35 the other day about this. Durban Brown says I got that 2x2 on my mind. Bro, that is the perfect beginner setup right there. I think I was talking to somebody else on the past live stream too. That's the one that I would recommend if you're just starting out is that 2x2. You can run 1-2 plants max. I wouldn't run anything more than 2. You definitely get everything that comes along with it. You get the light, you get the inline fan, the charcoal diffuser, you get the pots, you get the spill tray, you get the clip fan. The only other thing I would recommend buying would be that humidifier, just to make sure that that humidity is in the right range and your VPD is good. But yeah, man, that 2x2 is perfect, dude. And you can use Code Space City to save 15% off, man. Imagine that. We got my boy Two Reigns too. Said, what up, gang? What's up, Two Reigns? Hey, man, it's great to have you back on the live stream, my boy. Hope you're having a great day. And thank you so much for stopping on by, dude. Joe Sr. says, Double R, yes, Shop needs to do something quick. I'm about to take a mini break order from them. I don't blame y'all, man. That shit was smoking. What do we have? The Purple Gushers, that was smoking black. The Canal Street Runts was smoking black. What did y'all have, John the Man? They had something that was smoking black, too. They had a couple strains that was smoking black. The Gas Mask, I know that one wasn't smoking. Yeah, man. SBB says he's firing up some Peach OG cheese. It's Peach O's or Peach All's times UK cheese. Damn, SBB always coming in with some fire ass crossing, man. Jeez, SBB, you got to flex on everybody, huh? My boy smoking number fuego. Durban Brown says 2 plants is all I need to start. I completely agree, man. If you need any help grabbing some seeds, man, I highly recommend Seedsman. Seedsman has a great collection of seeds. If you search Purple Ghost Candy, that one was super fire. I'm pretty sure it's beginner friendly too. Their 00 Skunk was beginner friendly as well. And then you can check out the soil mix that I have on my grow channel just to kind of get you started. And if you're a beginner, I highly recommend getting Grow Dots as your nutrients and the recharge. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like a set it and forget it. So for a beginner, it's real easy to just measure it out, throw it in there, have it in your soil. It's good from veg all the way through flower. And once you get that little bit of experience down, then you can start experimenting with your liquid nutrients and things like that, right? So, yeah, the Grow Dots and the recharge, I think it's perfect for beginners. You're going to see those results that you want to see and not be discouraged because, you know, that first grow is important. It's a deciding factor on if you're going to continue or if you're not going to continue. So, you know, a lot of times if you don't see the results that everybody else is posting or that what you think it should be, you kind of get a little discouraged. But and that's why I recommend the Grow Dots, the recharge, in combination with the soil combo. And it's nothing crazy. It's a simple thing. You're not having to buy like 5 different products. It's 3. And then you have the Grow Dots and the recharge, so 5 total with everything, including the soil mixture. But it's a great way to get started. So, yeah, check out that video. Let's see who else we got coming up in here, man. We got a bunch of people stopping on by, man. Shout out to everybody that's checking out the channel. We got the homie EF says, yo, what's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, my boy. We're just getting to the bottom of this donut right here. You already know, Hash on Sunday. Joe Sr. says RS11, Gelato Pipe, and White Runts. Gelato Pop and White Runts. Those were not smoking, I'm guessing. Double R says, at Joe, come to the Common Ground Fair by Conway Farm. We got the homie Easy Money said, what's up, y'all? Easy Money, what it do, man? I appreciate you pulling up, G. Thank you so much for stopping on by, man. Ian says, oh my God, yeah, I have the Canal Street Runs, Uncle Snoop, both smoking black. RS11 Smalls, also smoking black with Shop Mary. Yeah, man, we were talking about this on the past live stream. I would stay away from the premiums right now from Shop Mary. The only thing that has been verifiably smoking was that Malibu Sunset. I think that Bubblegum Gelato was another one that was smoking. The Captain Crunch. That's another one that's smoking. I think Joe Senior or John the Man said there was one more that was smoking too. But yeah, that Malibu Sunset for sure. That shit is sheesh. It's probably sold out by now though. Joe Senior says okay, April 11th is going on the calendar. And Double R says Space and Mrs. Space should take a field trip, bring Jay Bark and 3 Triple H. That'd be dope, man. Making a little trip out there. That'd be pretty cool. SBB says, I'm telling you, they got some fire going on here in is that Mississippi? I'm gonna have to send you care back, see what oh, so you see what's up. Damn SBB. SBB's gonna bless me, y'all. Holy cannoli. Damn, that would be dope, SBB. Shit. I'm finally gonna know what it's like to be a high roller. Boy, SBB, I was coming in with some crazy fucking crosses there. I'm gonna take one hit and be like, so this is what it's like. Yes, sir. Let me scroll up. Damn, you guys are killing it in the chat today, man. What's that? Kel says, wrote up Jellene with white ruts frosting. Derber Brown says, definitely want easy at first. Easy and simple. Well, there you go, man. John the Man 35 said, how far will I get on the 2-ounce bag of Road Dogs? 2-ounce bag. Shit, what size is the one I got? I'm trying to think. It should get you a pretty good amount, man, depending on how many plants you're running. It really depends on what size pots you're running. Like if you're running 2-gallon pots, 3-gallon pots, 5-gallon pots, because that's what's going to determine how much Road Dogs you put in there. They also have a light feeding, a medium feeding, and a heavy feeding. So that's also another factor. If you're running light feeding, then you might be able to stretch it a lot longer than if you were running like a heavy feeding. But again, that's just, look at the measurements, you get a little cup, and it's like 10 milliliters per gallon. So then you just multiply that by however many gallons you have. If you have a 3-gallon pie, you put 30 mLs, that's a heavy feeding. Or you can bring it down to about like 20 for medium, and so on and so forth. But it's all depending on what size pot you're running for its final home. So I typically run in a solo cup until I transplant for veg, and then that's going to be its final home. It doesn't get retransplanted when it goes into flower. I know some people.
Today has been a great day. Shout out to Space City. Inspired me to roll up this infused joint. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, well, I'll be honest. It's mids in here. It's the mids joint. Woo! It's sweating it out though. That's some Cinderella. Oh yeah. With some Cinderella live rosin. flash it because I think it's. Maybe not. Not quite there. Let's run away. I rolled like that's how I rolled it. It's coming across how I rolled it. It's not really a run if it's like the architecture at the butt. I get like unseen of the roll because I can roll like an F shape joint and smooth it out, and you can kind of see where it's at. It was straightened, and then like the ash like revealed it with the burning, smoldering vessels revealed the. Yeah, that was tasty. Oh. Yeah, my donut was at the top. I missed it. Kind of missed the donut shape. Oops. It's like my second attempt at like rolling a donut. Pressure. Oh, that's tasty. It's kind of like clog. No, smoking, but it's not. It could be smoking better. It's all jacked up. I'm letting it get jacked up. What am I doing? What is wrong with me? Oh shoot, we got a fire. Oh. Oh shit. Alright. It's got way more of a mouth coat for sure. Yeah. Shout out to Gold Canna. Wow. That was a mega hit. With that, of the throat done. I'm just so done with the joint. I can't think right now. So done. So done. Yo guys, that's crazy. Crazy work.
To be transplanted when it goes into flour. I know some people do that, and then they have a whole different mixture for their flour. Bay City Cannabis. I will fuck with you.
So the first thing that I wish I would have known before my diagnosis is that I'm not antisocial. I just need breaks. I need to recharge my battery. So especially in high school and college, I would see my friends going out to these events and being able to keep going and go to different things, multiple things a day. And I thought something was wrong with me, or maybe I just was antisocial. Maybe I was, I don't know. I don't know what I thought I was, but I'm realizing that I do enjoy some social events, not all of them, but I do really like being social. I do really like people most of the time. But I have to do it in spurts, and I have to engage in those events and activities after I have saved up enough energy and have taken care of myself with rest and hydration. And there's a lot of things that have to happen before I can be social, and I still want to be social under certain circumstances. So the first thing that I wish I would have known before my diagnosis is that I'm not antisocial. I just need breaks. I need to recharge my battery. So
Credelio Quattro offers the broadest parasite protection of its kind, protecting against ticks, fleas, heartworm disease, and 3 intestinal worms, including tapeworms, in a single monthly chewable tablet. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurological disorders. Ask for Credelio Quattro and make your dog a Quattro dog.
Every enemy's pellets like it's appendix. From my Mossberg, I'll show you where my weapons. If he survives, I get him till his legs won't let him move ahead of dudes. Is where I like to stay when I'm letting loose. I'm pretty up like a dime with $1.50. Get stuck with me like 50 dimes to $1.50. Get your change till I die in God's summons. Test me, I can get all caps like a dog shit. I stay slipping like my name was Jim Nasty. Uneven powerful compared to me, yo, I spit magic. I'm fucking running pro. Deep intentions, I'm fucking running cold. Speech inflections, catch me in my mama like I was Kaczynski's guts. Dead in the head, dog, I'm Kaczynski guts. Looking to blow up in a game that put simply sucks. But when I'm working, I still move like Kaczynski does. I approach most bridges with a gas can. Ready for fire with a lighter and a gas mask. So I can watch it live burn. When it's my turn, I burn it holding down my country. Now I'm chasing, taking me time in Crystal Lake. I talk it out like Tyler asked me how my pistol takes. Irony, I still can't think enough. I am he is I, so didn't know. The best discussions I have are with me, I can't touch my primal side, but I've accepted that is come. The lesson from it is never fearing or stressing, cause don't let that love in, let go and go get it. Accept that in every moment in life, we're everything and we're nothing in this moment in time. Linear timelines are broken design. I hope that you're as hopeful and hopeless as I. My flow is divine. It opens your mind. I'm like Rab's Hannibal Lecter. Going inside. Feed you brain food like a Ray Liotta. I'm a dope, sick rap addict. You can't make me so. I approach most bridges with a gas can. Ready for fire with a line with a gas man. So I can watch their lives burn. When it's my turn, I burn it whole thing down like Heisenberg. I burn this whole thing down now. I burn this whole thing down like Heisenberg. I burn this whole thing down now. I burn this whole thing down now. I burn this whole thing down like Heisenberg. You gotta remember, just breathe easy and slow sometimes. Let it breathe, let it breathe, let it breathe. Yeah. You really need to breathe easy and slow. Follow me and breathe easy and slow. Oh, oh. You really need to breathe easy and slow. Follow me and breathe easy and slow. Oh, oh. You really need to breathe easy and slow. Follow me and breathe easy and slow. Oh, oh. You really need to breathe easy and slow. Better believe we breathe easy and slow. Oh, oh. Faith is indestructible, tasteless, untouchable. In its purest state, it's utterly uncorruptible. The greatest situations will ever take place will be in the strangest ways, not in the most anticipation. Like expectations to happen, thinking silver powers and falls. Thinking I've been through with sin and demons, hours been lost. Though they sour and wrong, I have devoured them all. Truthfully, they help empower this soul, and as usual, we have confounded the odds. Because while regularly, competitively surrounded by mobs, we kept our heads, you see, and remained grounded and strong. And yet steadily we have mountains to call. You say you're surprised to see me on a route, this is all. Cause with this mic and this beat, my flow still sounding is hard. Knowledge is the key, I help y'all grasp around at the knob. Open the door, explore, I don't rap about houses and gold. You really need to breathe easy and slow. Follow me and breathe easy and slow. Oh, oh. You really need to breathe easy and slow. Follow me and breathe easy and slow. Oh, oh. You really need to breathe easy and slow. Follow me and breathe easy and slow. Oh, oh. You really need to breathe easy and slow. Better believe we breathe easy and slow. Oh, oh. This is breathing slow. I need to tell you about this dream I'm dreaming. What if we didn't have to see horrible fiends feeding? Or see all of these deplorable freaks tweaking? We've done it in parts of the world. Let me keep speaking. Most people need treatment. Not incarceration. Clean places for sleeping. Not in the parks for Satan. I've been on the distribution side of this equation. The contributions to the dark side. They're my mistakes, kid. Now I won't waste it. I won't make haste. Make provisions to eliminate opposition. Break them down to submission. Try to just train and timid. Most time flames when they get it. It's a crying shame. Life is sadistic, but at the same
The
time,
Holy Healer,
I'm so perfect,
Communion.
sometimes I fly by.
Raphael's oracle reminds you of the great Islamic tradition of the Hajj, an annual pilgrimage to Mecca. Pilgrims celebrate a communion with their earthly brothers and sisters in face of the divine. The objective is twofold: rite of collective petition and praise of the divine. Therefore, observe where communion is not apparent in your life. Know that the source is within you, ever present and all wise, wishing you to reveal the joy of your life in your heart, which possesses true insight. petition and
With
praise
50
the
years
right.
of expertise, Smoothie King designs each recipe from the ground up. We know protein is a big deal, and now it's more delicious than ever
The
with our
objective.
high-protein Greek yogurt bowls. Dig into our new PB Banana Bowl with layers of Greek yogurt, fresh strawberries, bananas, purely Elizabeth granola, cocoa nibs, and drizzles of peanut butter and honey. Or try our new Honey Berry Bowl with layers of Greek yogurt, fresh blueberries, strawberries, chia seeds, and honey drizzle. Only at Smoothie King, the best kind of delicious.
Spring starts at the Home Depot. We are bringing the heat to your backyard this season. Fire up the flavor with our wide variety of grills for under $300. Like the Next Grill 4-burner gas grill that's perfect for hosting your spring cookout. Then set the scene, turn your outdoor space into the go-to spot with patio sets for every budget. Bring it this season with grills that deliver flavor and patios that set the vibe from the Home Depot. Start your spring with low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot. Exclusive pricing at HomeDepot.com/price.
Joy starts simple, like how Lay's Classic starts with real, farm-grown North American potatoes. They've made their crisp potato chips salted to perfection since 1938. No artificial flavors or colors. For real moments with your favorite people, made over your favorite bag of chips. It's that simple. Real potatoes, real flavor, real joy. Lay's, America's favorite chip, established 1938. Tap the banner to buy now.
But I find this get blessed. Don't be it. And learn from past mistakes. Don't accept that. You stuck it. You have to wait. Well, I did. Now I'm thinking, wait, like I can quit. It's not a 10. I'll be like my purpose. Walk outside and try to like push the mistake. Falls and people. You go closing it. I'm opening up the season. I'm supposed to just run. That's why I brother believe in this world. Just can't bless old wit. It's so here to get you. I never sweat dudes, that's just something pathetic. I don't regularly sleep, so I can rock pathetic. Words exceptionally deep when I can drop the lesson. This game is mine, where you plundered, I've been cemented. They awake at night, but it's a pun intended. All like tsunamis hit left, it ain't wake of destruction for God. Bodies get crushed. The way you bust it to opposition, I'm here for to rush it and crush it. You go into hell. It's disgusting, you love it. I'll make it right for you and your game in the public. Let's make a change in the game and the way we run it. We done with diamonds and chains and the same rubbish. I'll stay awake. Y'all are menace to take it from it when they break it. erase how sweet the sound that saved this wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Once blind, but now I see. Now I see that I am W-A-K-E. Once blind, but now I can see. They can't take or break me, they call me W-A-K-E. Once blind, but now I can see. They can't take or break me, go check it.
It's straight nigga. It's now loud. It's your boy. Now bring it nigga down. Mix like a cocktail. They used to call me Oreo. Not your racial slur. That hate I will never know. Like my tribe before slavery. That's how the story goes. Pain in this country is property. People lobby. My people have the freedom that's longer than the Odyssey. Circle lasts longer because of poverty. Idiocracy. The race war. Pray or war. That might reverse the hand lead. Agenda not hidden. I want to raise a family in the world where they can breathe and walk down the street. Place where they can be doctors, not shot in their sleep. A place where being black is a mistaken identity. Standing for my people, get you to Luther Kennedy. Before it's lost with no choice or waste the energy. You stand for what's right, you defending the enemy. You stand for anything else, you owe yourself an apology.
I'm not white, you're not black. We have more in common than not, but we forgot that. I'm not black, you're not white. We've been divided by color, and it's not right. I'm not white, you're not black. We're all the same on the inside, but forgot that. I'm not black, you're not white. We hate each other over color, and it's not right. My heart pumps the blood of a conqueror. The same skin as slave owners and the monsters of the night in the night we came and killed whole families, stole their possessions and their friends, and I was born there. Under a bad sign to addicts and grad times. 80s baby, that coke, that crack. Watching the adults, and that's them that crack. We ran out of cure, boy, yeah, and that's why. My pops was mostly locked up, and I prayed to God at night to watch over my loved ones, yeah, to guard them right. And watching Larry beat my mom became a part of life. Laughing in my face, you're dead, a child that started a fight. But nobody cares about my sad history, or about how much this does or doesn't get to me. But realistically, I must process specifically when this was privileged to me. It can't remain a mystery. Yeah. But I'm not white, you're not black. We have more in common than not, but we forgot that. I'm not black, you're not white. We've been divided by color, and it's not right. I'm not white, you're not black. We're all the same on the inside.
I must process specifically when this was privileged to me.
You're not white, we hate each other over color, and it's not right.
Joy starts simple, like how Lay's Classic starts with real, farm-grown North American potatoes. They've made their crisp potato chips salted to perfection since 1938. No artificial flavors or colors.
Well, dang.
For real moments with your favorite people, made over your favorite bag of chips. It's that simple. Real potatoes, real flavor, real joy. Lay's, America's favorite chip, established 1938. Tap the banner to buy now.
Looking for endless entertainment this spring?
Realistically,
March 31st. Get
I must
Paramount
process
Plus for
specific when
$7.99 a month
I must
for the first
process.
2 months. Head to Paramount Plus and pick your plan and start streaming today.
Success comes with
Specifically.
pressure. And for many professionals, coping means a drink or something stronger to take the edge off. It works until it doesn't. If that nightly unwind feels less like relief and more like routine,
I must
visit
process specifically when
thewalkercenter.org/quiz for a self-check. For 50 years, the Walker Center has provided confidential, accredited care for professionals who've taken care of everything, except themselves. Learn more at thewalkercenter.org/quiz.
With Vrbo's last-minute deals, you can save over $50 on your spring getaway. So whether it's a mountain escape, city break, or a week at the beach, there's still time to get great discounts. Book your next stay now. Average savings $72. Select homes only.
Unlike Mossberg, I'll show you what my weapons. If he survives, I get him till his legs won't let him move ahead of dudes. It's where I like to stay when I'm letting loose. I'm pretty ugly, like a dime with a $1.50. Get stuck with me like 50 dimes to a $1.50. Make it change till I die, God summons me. Test me, y'all can get all caps like a dumb shit. I stay flipping like my name was Jim Nasty. Uneven powerful compared to me, yo, I spit magic. I'm fucking running through deep intentions.
But realistically, I must process specifically when this was privileged to me. I must process specifically when this was privileged to me. I must process specifically when this was privileged to me. Actually, you're processing it. You're processing it. You get attached to our brain states and think that that's us if our brain isn't.
The best discussions I have are with me, I can't touch me. I'm calm side, but I've accepted that is coming. The lesson from it is never fearing or stressing, cause go let that love in, let go and go get something. Accept that in every moment in life, we're everything and we're nothing in this moment in time.
Awesome lyrics, Al Mal. We love you. Here in the Buchanan. Thank you, love Al Mal.